Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. Welcome back if you've seen any of our other recordings or if you are a subscriber. So we thank you for all of your love and your support. We're going to get that out of the way ahead of time. Thank you guys. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support. Thank you for sharing the videos and all of that good stuff. I just want to give you a little bit of a brief scenario about what our channel is all about. Again, I am Color Me Bad Lynn. That is who and what I go by over here on YouTube as well as Instagram. All right. And just to let you know, I love fragrances, of course, as you can see. I love all things beauty. Hashtag all things beauty. We talk mainly about fragrances. We will also get into, of course, we talk about hair, makeup, love, relationship, romance, family issues, and most importantly, faith. All right. If I forgot to mention anything, we have probably talked about it or we're going to talk about it. Don't you worry. We're going to get into it. So, today's recording and video, we're going to chat it up about fragrances that, of course, are dupes that I found at Rainbow Shops or rainbowshops.com. As you well know, their fragrances, I think, are $4.99 each, or you can get 3 bottles of perfume for $10. And I got to tell you guys, I have found a lot of great fragrances in their stores. If you have some, you know what I'm talking about. For $5, how could you lose? So if you're interested to find out which ones I found and what I think about them, please continue to watch. So I'd already gotten into my spotter's position, and then I realized that I didn't have my actual glasses with me. And of course, you know, there are some brands that they carry in their stores as well as Five Below that have the notes on the box. If they come from the particular company, I think it is Sakura. They have the notes on the box, which I absolutely love because it helps you to easily compare their fragrances versus something you may already have in your collection, something you have on your wish list, or something you've had, you know, prior to. All right. So I've got 3 fragrances today. They've been a little slow at adding new scents. But like I said, I always stick my nose in and see what's going on in there. I love going in there just to kind of bop around and see what they have. You can always find really cool current pieces, last minute birthday and gag gifts. You name it, you can find a nice little piece or two in there every now and again. So let's go. But of course, darling, just in case you can hear my music in the background, I've gotten really good at muting it out. But if you can hear a little thump, thump, bump, bump in the background, that is Jeezy. At the end of this recording, I will make sure that I add one of his album covers. So you guys, if you're not familiar with who he is, his name is kind of circulating, really hot topic right now in the news. And I decided to drop my playlist with all his music and just let him go. And every song is a hit, y'all already know. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta play a little something to give you a little extra energy, right? So let's go for it. First fragrance, I'm not going in any order because I don't know what any of these smell like. One box looks familiar, but I'm quite sure that I don't have this particular scent. And I am going to need my glasses. This one is called Vive Felice, and this is by the company Sakura. I'm going to bring the box in a little bit close. So if you guys are visual learners like I am, well, I learn always, but I'm also, you know, I kind of remember when I see a box of something. I may forget the name of it, but I'll definitely remember the box. This is it here, okay? And I'll turn the back so you guys can actually see that the notes are listed here. And I'm going to drop my readers on real quick so we can get into it and find out what's in these. And hopefully these work. I haven't thrown these on in a while since I got my new prescription. Hey, Granny. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely see with these on. All right, got to put them on the tip of my nose so I don't mess my lashes up. So your scent notes in this particular, and again, they're right here on the back of the box, which I love. I know that'll probably be backwards because my screen flips everything. I don't know why. All right. So your scent notes for this one, you got wild berries and mandarin orange. Middle note is gardenia, honeysuckle. You got jasmine, so you got a really pretty white floral in here. As I've shared before, I had to get rid of a lot of my fragrances that were heavily noted with jasmine. I still have quite a few, but some of them were really making me not feel too well. So I had to get rid of a lot of them, which kind of hurt me a little bit because I love that note. Okay, then your base notes are caramel, praline or praline. We've got vanilla amber, and sandalwood. So I love that because they list the notes in here. So let's see what we got. All right, so we're opening up the box. I'm going to try not to tear my box up because a lot of times, you know, these fragrances are really nice for gifts. They really are. I recently gave away a bag of really nice fragrances, and I didn't keep my boxes to those, and I kind of regret that. But the person that received them, they could tell that they hadn't been sprayed out on or used or nothing. But it's just nice, you know, to give away something in its original packaging if you can. And I did have to tear this box up, so. All right, so this one, I don't know. No, I don't think I have this one, you guys. So this one, of course, is a dupe for a Viva La Juicy fragrance. It's probably for the newest one that is out. This bottle is super, super cute. Anybody know I love a cute little bow. Got a lot of fragrances with bows on them. They did a really good job of duplicating this fragrance. So let me tell you what I think about it. The bottle is cute though. So like I said, these are really nice gift ideas. Okay, just gonna spray a little bit. Let me show you the sprayer on this one. Not too bad. Okay, let's let it rest. So I definitely can smell the citrus. So if you like a really nice mandarin, like citrus note, I really, really like this. Of course, you know that this again is a dupe for Juicy Couture fragrance. I want to see if I'm going to get a little bit of that caramel, because that's what I love about this particular fragrance of theirs. This actually smells really good, and I'm really interested to find out what this is going to calm down into. But I actually like this, you guys. This one again is Viva Feliz. Ooh. I mean, I really smell the mandarin orange. It smells so delicious, you guys. I'm thinking it's going to smell like a candied orange type of scent. So we'll definitely have to allow this to settle down in order to be able to tell, you know, what this is going to turn into. But it is good. I can't believe this. Like, this is good. I'm going to wear this one. This one smells like fresh mandarin orange, honey. I like it. I like it. I like it. Go Rainbow. It's your birthday. All right, so I'm going to see if I can open this one up without tearing up the box. Holiday season will be here before you know it. And I love putting these in gift boxes and giving things like this away. I opened it up from the bottom. Let's see if I have any success opening it from the bottom and not tearing up the box. All right. Oh, okay. So this one is Gorgeous Paris. I know you've probably seen a lot of these bottles before. So this one is a dupe for one of the Scandal fragrances. I'm going to tell you guys something. All of the dupes that they make for that particular scent from Jean Paul Gaultier, they all smell good. They don't smell exactly like the original fragrances, of course. It's kind of hard to duplicate Jean Paul Gaultier. Very, very close. I think the closest company that I've smelled so far that comes close to Jean Paul fragrances are Alhambra, and Zara does a great job, okay? Zara does an excellent job. I'm going to go ahead and spray this and see what it smells like. But like I said, all of these fragrances smell really, really good. Let me bring the bottle in a little bit closer. And then that way you can kind of see. This one is Gorgeous Paris. And it is a duplicate for a Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance in the Scandal line. I call it Scandal. So that's what it looks like. And this one kind of smells like one of the ones I already have, but it's totally, totally different. Again, I like these scents. I like to use these as layering components. I don't wear them by themselves. It's definitely something that if I were to wear it, it would be like a bedtime fragrance. And I would layer it with something else. But I like this scent. It's got a nice little clean, little sweet berry scent to it. I actually like it. I would love to find out what it turns into, because that's always a determining factor. How long does it work? And of course, you don't give a huge, you don't put too much pressure on fragrances like this, because you just don't expect them to perform like the fragrances that they're duplicating. But I don't know. This is good. We'll find out. Really nice, you guys. Really. All right, so we got 2 for 2. I like both of these fragrances, and just so you guys know, The very first fragrance that I tried out with the mandarin, sweet mandarin note in the beginning of it is still popping. It smells good. Like, this smells really, really good. And I'll tell you, I've noticed they have two companies that they use, I guess, or they buy fragrances for their particular store. One of them is Mirage with an M, and then the other one, which is this one, is Sakura. And this one, they always have the notes on the boxes. And I've noticed that all of the fragrances that I have tried that were made by that particular brand smell pretty darn good. So let's go ahead and get into our last scent. Okay, all right, so we have one more left. I'm excited. This one is a duplicate for a Chasharel fragrance, all right? So I'm really, really excited about that. And I'm glad to see their fragrances not so much making a comeback, but people discovering how beautiful their fragrances really, really are. I remember back in the day when I used to rock Anais. Hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I still have that particular floral in my collection. It's been reformulated, but I still have it because, for one, I love the bottle, the nostalgia of it all. And every now and then I like to spray out on it, but it's a little bit different than the original one that I remember. But nonetheless, let's get into it. The very last fragrance of the day. This one is called Yes, It's Me Gorgeous. Okay. And I hope I don't have this one already, but the box looked different. And I do have one of their fragrances that are similar to that. Again, they put the notes on the back, so we'll be able to read them. My eyelash keeps getting stuck. All right, so let's see what we got, y'all. All right. Okay. So let's read the notes. So this is cute. So you guys will see this and know exactly what they're duplicating with this one. This is the latest one from Chasharel that they're duplicating, okay? So they got pretty close with the little top of the lipstick. That's a big lipstick. Oh, wow. All right, so your top notes on this one, and again, they put the notes on the back of the box. This particular company I love because I can see what's in them. This one has kumquat, pink pepper, and juniper berries. So far, they're on point with the notes. Middle note is orchid and jasmine, which is a white floral. Now, in the original one of this, the jasmine note in this particular Chasharel fragrance is extremely heavy. They like jasmine. They use a lot of jasmine note in a lot of their fragrances, which is normally really smooth and beautiful. But in this particular fragrance, the original one, I can't wear it. And it smells really, really good. But that jasmine note is just too strong for me and I can't rock it. All right, your base notes in this one is sandalwood, sweet, myrrh, and amber. So this is going to be a more of a grounded fragrance. It's going to have a little bit of berry, a lot of white floral, and then you're going to get a lot of groundedness from your sandalwood, your sweet myrrh, and amber. So this one should be pretty nice. Let's take a peek and find out. So this is the top. You just take the... I like the bottle. I like the bottle. Now the top, you know, we can kind of, it's give or take, but I like the bottle. So I'm going to spray the inside. Okay, nice little sprayer. Let me show you. Uh-oh.